Hello. I think, no, you can go get a glass. Scuffy doesn't have water. I was anxious to get started, but Scuffy needs water.
This is fun for you. This is fun.
Scuffy needs to get some water. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. It's a perfect 72 degrees out. We're playing something on the Nintendo Switch. I'm here with Scuffy.
Hey!
Scuffy's here.
The cats are gone.
The cats are out of the room. Out of the stream zone.
I have eaten too many potato chips.
Too many potato chips.
The past couple days. Too many for me, for my guts.
TMC Scuff. Too many chips.
Too many, or crisps.
Too many crisps. Scuffy.
Yeah, because they have my favorite brand here, and that brand is Utz, with a Z. Utz.
Utz.
UTZ. Utz potato chips.
A cool brand for cool scuffs.
No, it's just that they're from Hanover, Pennsylvania, which is like near the area where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like...
Sorry, it's pronounced Hanover. Hanover, Pennsylvania. Scuffy's giving me a terrible look. I don't like it.
Correcting the pronunciation of the place where I'm from.
Yes, Hanover.
How dare you?
Also, it's Pennsylvania.
I don't need this negativity in my life.
All of my pronunciation corrections involve changing the A to be more
Anyway, yeah, Utz. They're like my favorite brand, and they don't really have them. I don't know. They're not in the stores we go to in Florida.
No, they don't got Utz in Florida.
No,
it's too bad.
They don't. They have Lay's, and Lay's is like...
They got Lay's everywhere. It's just
they're just it's so inferior.
Whatever, Lay's.
Right?
Whatever, the Wiggly Chip brand.
Anyway, my stomach's been upset, and that's why we're late starting. Sorry. That's TMI. As TMI as I'll go.
How is everyone out there doing? Can't you order them on Amazon? You can order them in, bulk, but that's a bad idea.
Yeah, no, that's real bad to do around me. No.
Hanover Solo is my favorite fictional character.
Oh my gosh. Jason, please don't pronounce it Hanover.
Hanover.
Please don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that, I'm a person who would have to deal with that stuff in real life, and I don't understand why you would joke about it.
Would people show up in Pennsylvania and pronounce it like that?
No, just they pronounce things wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess people do that everywhere. I mean, people pronounce Florida stuff wrong all the time.
Yeah, you get mad about it, so why are you just
I don't get mad
it
about
me?
it. I don't get mad about it. I think it's especially like Kissimmee.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you get mad about Euro, though.
Yeah, I do get mad about Euro.
Like,
I do. You're completely right. I 100%.
So if I just
get mad. You wait a minute. Now let's
Gyro.
Let's follow this out because you absolutely have done that.
Yeah.
100% have done the gyro thing.
Euro.
Euro. Get a big juicy Euro.
Euro.
I haven't had a gyro in forever because I haven't found vegetarian ones out in the wild, which is too bad.
We gotta go somewhere with some Greek vegan Greek people.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I bet there's a Greek town in Florida. It's a Greek town in Florida. Gotta go there, see if anyone's opened up a vegan Greek restaurant. Get some moussaka.
Moussaka,
yeah. Get some of that. Num num. Vegetarian gyros are called gyros. That'd be a pretty good name for it. Gyros. Delicious gyro. What do you want to play today?
What's a dark room?
A Dark Room is a text adventure.
Oh.
Let's. I think A Dark Room is good for Fear Friday for tomorrow.
What's a normal lost phone?
I don't remember, but we can load that one up. I think that one's also an adventure game. So you can give that a shot. A normal lost phone.
Who is Sam?
Who is Sam? It's a good question. Let's see what else we got too. A lot of good games.
Marcus Sparks requested West of Loathing, which, have you played Kingdom of Loathing?
Kingdom of Loathing? No, I don't think so.
I've played it a lot, so, but
does West of Loathing have anything to do with Kingdom of Loathing?
yeah, it's like by the same people. I think they might have kickstarted it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I stopped playing Kingdom of Loathing because I realized I couldn't understand if the humor was making fun of things I believed in or not.
Yeah, that's always something to be wary of.
And since it was starting to make me feel uncomfortable, I decided to just stop.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we could also do Thief Simulator.
Oh yeah?
Go around, steal some stuff. Alright, I think Thief Simulator, maybe a normal lost phone, I don't know. Soul Slayer. Why do we go Soul Slayer? What?
Oh.
Let's do Soul Slayer. I think maybe Soul Slayer is the one
What
for
is
today.
it?
I don't 100% remember. I think it's not a visual novel, but it's got visual novel elements.
Oh no, I need to cough.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no.
Mario Kart? No, we're not.
It's Mario.
Indie.
Oh, it's Urinator. I see. It's that one.
Mm-hmm.
That rapscallion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do Soul Slayer. Are you ready?
That's what you want to play, so go. It's your stream. Do it.
That's
live
true.
your
It
best
is
life.
my stream. We're doing Soul Slayer, everyone.
Remember, this is not a democracy.
No, it's not.
This is a Jasonocracy.
It is a Jasonocracy. Let's see. English for Soul Slayer. Options. All looks good. Very excited by these options. Alright, you ready for Soul Slayer?
This just doesn't sound or look like something I'm going to enjoy, so...
Well, I'm extremely excited about Soul Slayer. Scuffy's getting some crocheting stuff. You're gonna miss all the soul slaying.
Oh no.
Soul Slayer. Eat your souls with elegance. Absolutely. If you're gonna eat souls, why not? Do it with some class. Alright, you ready? Let's begin, Soul Slayer.
He doesn't even wait for me to say yes. He's like, you ready? Just turns away. Doesn't even wait for me to respond.
How could I hate you?
I don't know.
I will always have endless yearning for you. It's only sometimes I can't help but think that just maybe, if you didn't exist in this world, if you didn't exist in this world, things would have turned out better for me.
Gosh. This is so extra.
A bolt of icy coldness spreads through my limbs. My heart trembles as if pierced by a frigid wind. Where am I? My sickness has left me totally bewildered. This is clearly my own room. It was only a few days ago that I was pushed into the lake. I haven't been out of this room since being saved. The chill from the cold lake water seemed to be lingering. I feel so dizzy. And no matter how long I sleep, I never feel rested. My head feels swollen and sore, as if filled with needles. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Mario Odyssey sounds like an awesome indie game. Also, Scuffy Money. Scuffy Money, Black Hearts forever,
Oh, Ernesto.
Heart.
Thank you. You darling. I'm just here like sadly looking through my my crochet hooks. Like, why can't I find the 5?
As if through a thick haze. Even moving my hands and feet take enormous energy. Is this the feeling of being alive? Miss, are you getting up? Ah, it's Rosie, my maid. What time is it? It's 7:15. 7:15? Why didn't you wake me up earlier? Sorry, miss, but your body hasn't fully recovered yet, since Miss Jeonyu pushed you into the hidden lake a few days ago. And you usually don't wake up before 8 o'clock anyway, so Well, today is not just any day. There are so many things that need to be done. Ah, miss, you really are worried about the wedding, after all.
What is this?
What makes you laugh? What makes you laugh? Ah, sorry. That was rude of me. I was just thinking.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Oh my goodness, Jason.
I was just thinking that you didn't seem so concerned about it in the last few days. But after hearing this from you, I know that you really do care about the wedding. Please rest assured though, miss, because of your condition, the master has ordered us to cut as many unnecessary and over-elaborate formalities as possible. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. Is this game using Calibri as its font? I have no idea what font this is. It's beautiful though. It's a beautiful font. But nevertheless, this marriage is between the two families of Zen and Yao. Even though our in-laws are from a humble family, it is still the marriage of the eldest daughter of Master Yao. Has to be taken very seriously. Fortunately, the lady is in charge, and the trivial things can be handed over to somebody else. Miss, please just rest for today and restore your energy. Tomorrow you will look nice and spirited for your big day. Well, that's easy for you to say. Even with her in charge, I'm still worried about it. Oh, by the way, please take the decoration while it's still hot. I mean the decoction, sorry. I don't feel like drinking it. Taking this bitter thing in the morning always kills my appetite for the rest of the day. The decoction today is different from the usual ones. Mr. Zen is a really caring person. He knows that you don't like the bitter tea, miss. That's why he changed it to a medicated diet prescription today, especially for you. Miss, you really need to try it. It's prepared with chicken soup as the base, and I worked the whole morning to prepare this for you.
How long are you gonna play this?
Hey, we haven't even gotten to the action yet. I guarantee that you will feel refreshed after drinking it. Zen Chang came today to see me? Well, as you know, tomorrow's the wedding day, and Mr. Zen is a well-educated gentleman taught by the sages. Even if he misses you, how could he come to the bride's house on the eve of the wedding? Jason played this all night.
I guess I could just leave.
You could. I don't want you to leave, though.
Well, but this is boring. This is extremely boring.
I like this game. Jeez.
Okay. I mean, it's just you talking by yourself.
I gotta switch games or Scuffy's gonna leave.
If you want, I can go into the other room, and when you're done with this, I'll come back.
No. Play this a day where Scuffy's not here.
Yes, please.
Alright, let's see.
Thank you.
I guess we'll go to Thief Simulator then. We'll see how the thieves are doing. Quest for the Golden Duck is 19 cents in the eShop. What is Quest for the Golden Duck? Ryan, thank you for the $2. Scuffy gets to pick the next game. Scuffy Fund.
Oh, thank you, Ryan.
Well, what non-earthworms do you want the next game to be?
Yeah, he didn't want... I wanted to play Earthworms again, and he said no.
I didn't want to play Earthworms 2 days in a row.
I thought that was a good idea.
We can play Earthworms again, but not 2 days.
I want to play... I want to check out the Kingdom of Loathing game.
Okay. You want to play it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Should I play as guest, Jason?
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
I don't even get my own profile on my partner of 8 years Switch.
You have your own Switch.
You know, I would be happy for you to have a profile on my Switch.
You just haven't set one up yet.
Uh-huh.
It's loading. Sorry, it's loading.
I just want to play this for like 5 minutes just to see what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
Options. Combat. Speed.
Mm-hmm. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Thanks, Scuffy. Sorry, Jason, that game is making my soul slowly abandon my body. It was filling me with much soul. I have no soul. What's that?
It's a...
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Well, this should be interesting because I'm not very good at these.
Well, I hope you do well.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Jason. Alright, new game. Protagonizing Pete Jones.
You have to put only Pete or Jones.
Kark.
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 Kark, huh?
Kark. Kark. Windle.
Kark Windle.
Right, yeah.
You did it.
Oh my gosh, I hope I don't have to do anything at the same time as this. Yes, I'm gonna be effed.
You're changing names.
Oh no. Cub Yates. Felix Dumont. The meat. Alright, well, I could change it back, or I could just keep it as this, so. Yeah.
Oh, here we go, Felix Dumont.
Yeah, sure, Felix. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cowpuncher, Bean Slinger, or oh my gosh, Snake Oiler, heck to the yes.
Wow. Oil some snakes.
Snake Oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also, out west is where all the best snakes live. I mean, that's, yeah. I don't even need to look at the other ones. That's what I want to be. This weird poster appeared here one night. Read the spine of one of your books. The Occurrence of the Haunted Cellar. I remember that one. The Curse of the Haunted Lighthouse. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Who's Rufus? Clementine Drew and the Incident at the Terrible Lighthouse. I read that one like 10 times. Woody Drew and the Mystery of the Spooky Cove. Mom gave me this one a few years ago.
Some pretty good books.
You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away.
Whoa.
I know. Goodbye, desk. You comb your hair one last time.
Hey, you had a little HP.
XP.
XP.
Hey, Russell, how you doing?
Oh, is that me?
Yeah. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. You gonna coo for me? Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, then flies away to the west. Beautifully done, Jason.
Thank you.
Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams.
Matt, thank you for the $1.99. Earthworms. I need to know more about the tree person.
I know, right? Me too. Jason said no. What a mess. Let's stack some firewood. Alright, another XP.
Wonderful.
This hearth really puts the hearth and home. Or hearth. I don't know. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. Keeps all her pies safe.
I want a pie safe.
Yeah.
I haven't made pies in a while.
Nah. You'll miss meals with the family. Oh, my little brother's room. Ooh, let's get a toy. It's your kid brother's toy box. Heh. You know, stuff like this. You got an item. Puzzle cube.
You stole it?
Yeah, I'm a jerk.
Goodness.
You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica. I think this is about math, maybe?
Maybe.
More math? None of it makes a lick of sense to me. What a weird kid.
Wonder if you can break into the pie safe and get a pie.
Oh, I want to fiddle with the... Yeah. Yeah, your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves.
Good job. God, you're so close to leveling up.
Hooray. Please turn on... Alright. This is kind of like a game that seems fun to play alone. But, I don't know. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom.
We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present.
A present?
Yes, it's that book you wanted for Karimbo. I know it's early, but...
Oh. The one about picking locks? Oh boy.
That's the one. Enjoy it. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can.
She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Your mom raises her eyebrow. I just wanted one more hug before I leave. She smiles and hugs you again.
Good, you got 2 hugs. Wonderful.
Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat does... Why would I criticize him immediately? Time for me to leave, Dad.
Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Dad.
Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother.
I did. Goodbye, Dad. Oh, look at my cute brother. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus. Oh, hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west.
I still don't understand why you're leaving.
He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To get off this boring farm. Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I've got to go where the action is.
But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home.
I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo.
I'll miss you, Rufus.
Okay.
You give him a playful punch on the arm.
Someone said you should get some sort of walking thing before you leave.
He's busy drawing pictures in the dust. I like Rufus. Some walking thing?
Yeah, but I don't know where to get it or what people
That's
are
alright.
talking about.
I'll look. Don't worry. It's a haystack. Let's dig through it. Oh, I got a needle. Of course I did. That's the joke they always make.
Wow.
There's a haystack. You look in it.
Ian, thank you for the $5. Hello, Jason and Scuffy. I went to Angkor Wat in Cambodia, and there was a horse with no saddle, just taking big horse dumps. I don't know how it got there. Wow.
It's amazing.
Someone said there's a book somewhere in the house. Anyway, Ian, goodness. Goodness gracious. A whole horse taking big old horse dumps. As they do.
Oh, there we go.
You got it. Alright.
Let's see. Like, yeah. Alright. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really, really silly. Silly walking has been added to your options menu. You got a perk, silly walking. Nice.
Great, you got it.
You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up.
Ah, dang it.
Oops.
Well, you got it. I don't know what that means or how it's useful, but you have it now.
Locks and how to pick them. This
Excellent.
book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lock picking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers.
Great.
Let's read it. You quickly memorize the entire book. Nice. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go. I'm all for that, yeah.
Wonderful.
Ooh. My favorite snakes.
A whole briefcase full of them, huh?
I'm afraid to look inside of it, though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's snakes in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what's inside. There's not going to be a surprise, probably.
No.
There's going to be snakes.
Oh, goodness. This is... something for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Go west, young man.
Yeah, I guess you're going west now. That is west.
Nerd mode. What is nerd mode? How do I get out of this?
It's the end of the game. You did it.
The end. You just skipped a credit sequence where your character rode a turnip cart across the Great Plains and into the sleepy town of Boring Springs. I'm sure it was spectacular. Okay, excellent. Hey, buddy. Oh. Hey, buddy, where's the bar? I don't know. Oh, that's a turnip. Ooh, a dusty turnip. Ah. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Grab it. You got an item, broken board.
Wonderful.
You ready to play something else?
You're not feeling the game?
I mean, it's entertaining. Like, is it entertaining for other people?
Probably. I mean, people seem to be into it.
Okay. The sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Oh. Yuck. Yeah, right into the poo-poo. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention.
Hey, where's your hat, dang
Well,
you can't drink in here without a hat. It ain't proper.
He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Let's check out that box. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. It does, in fact. Floppy derby, that is, yep. Grab the hat and put it on. Thanks!
Pete!
Thanks, Pete.
Say, fella.
Yeah?
You heading west if you want some company. I'll be more than happy to come along. Just let me know.
Well,
You know, no pressure.
Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Whoops, wrong way.
I love you. You're back. Excellent.
These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the How to Play Poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Oh my gosh. Good luck, you two. Nice. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking into it, that it's absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna ignore it then. Nope. You decide as you back away from the horrible stink bucket. Nope, 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 nope. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mug, 25 meat each."
25 meat.
Keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you.
Howdy, cowboy.
Howdy, barkeep. Name's Felix.
What brings you to our little backwater?
Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?
Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of a errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater.
Ask about errands. You mentioned errands?
Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account chef could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him.
Anything else?
Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere.
I'm not gonna handle a goblin. Change the subject. Ask about the railroad. The railroad?
The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco, and having a heck of a time doing so.
And they're hiring?
Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that.
Dirtwater?
Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the darned cows. Lots of opportunity there.
She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought.
Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself.
Take your leave. Alright.
Apparently you can befriend the goblin, according to chat.
Cool. Howdy, I'm Felix.
Howdy, Felix. I'm Horace.
Oh, I love that name. Nice to meet you. What do you do?
I'm the town hostler.
How's that working out for you?
Oh, the horses are just flying out the door.
So, business is booming? Nice.
No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages.
Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead?
Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious cycle things.
Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left?
One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you.
Alright. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Fine with me. More hats? You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? I don't know, switch them out occasionally. Ooh, it's locked. You picked the lock!
Wow.
Haha. A pile of old newspapers. Yeah, I'm gonna take one. Got an item. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895.
Wonderful.
A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya. Yeah, I want to grab a bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Mm-hmm. You got an item, Nurse brand whiskey. The goblin shouts, Briark. I don't want to attack the goblin. I want to befriend the goblin.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Briark, huh? Game title, please. West of Loathing. Yeah, people are saying don't attack the goblin.
I'm not gonna attack the goblin. I'm a friendly sort.
Mm-hmm. Briark means I surrender.
Is there a way for me to find that out, though?
I don't know. You need to learn to speak goblin first, apparently. There's a book somewhere.
Alright.
Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts.
The what?
The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?
Depends on the work.
Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang.
Ooh.
Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door.
And
I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me.
why don't you do it? You're the sheriff, after all.
Gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping.
No thanks. I don't help the police.
Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Bye. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Poster. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. 420 meat. Poster artist, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Want to talk to him again?
No. I don't want to work. Working's for...
Working's for chumps.
I didn't want to say it.
Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game.
You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading?
Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch.
No trades now, thanks. Yipes. Get lost. Oh, this is definitely... You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man.
Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill.
What happened to you, Bill?
Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen.
And that's why they call you Cactus Bill?
No, that's just a coincidence.
Oh, does it hurt?
Does what hurt?
You know, being a cactus.
Oh, no, it's actually quite nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus pot of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring.
Yeah, I bet.
It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you?
Well, I do.
Wow.
You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon.
Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Ah, nice. I gained 3 XP.
Wow.
Yeehaw! Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill.
Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave.
Yeah. Nice.
Right.
Some loose dirt. Oh my gosh.
A bunch of stuff, huh?
Okay. Alright. What's...
Is this the map?
I don't know. Nope. You're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Okay. Oh my gosh. We already did this.
Guy again. Yeah, you don't got any trades.
Okay. Where am I going? What am I doing?
I don't know. Try to get money, I guess.
I'm gonna get a job.
Or rather, meat bucks. Meat dollars.
What do you say, Pete?
Oh man, what voice was I doing for this guy?
It doesn't matter.
Who, me? Well, heck, I sing all kinds of things. For instance, frazzle-razzle the machine, can't trust him no more than dang nab clang jumper.
Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. I don't think there's really anything I need to do anymore, is there?
I don't think so.
Ah, DS Horsery.
Yeah.
Oh!
Beautiful horse.
Oh!
Perfect horse. You need 1,000 meat for that horse. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
How's business?
Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Tell you the okay. Tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one.
That's rough. Maybe I can help.
Oh God, yes. Thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them.
How many are there?
3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places.
He draws 3 little pictures on your map. You discovered a new location.
Wow.
A bunch of... Why these places?
I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here.
You got an item, bag of homing oats. How does that work?
They're special pigeon-infused oats.
Okay, will do. See you later. Oh, that is... Let's dig through the haystack. Yeah.
Got another needle. Good job.
Apparently it's just the natural environment. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Oh, did you see the way those legs are bending?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Alright. Let's go to the ore hole mine.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is where Bill said to look.
No, you're right.
Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. So I have a shovel now.
Good.
There's still some meat ore in this cart. Let's dig through it. Yeah, 50 meat.
50 meat ore. Excellent.
Oh, a dirty mug. Excellent, excellent. This definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. No. Alright, I guess I have to go into the mine.
Probably. The meat mines.
Oh. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. The poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers, both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Yeah, let's just leave it alone for now.
Yeah.
The elevator is closed, and in case it's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Yeah, let's dig through the minecart. Disgusting chunk of meat ore, yeah.
You did it.
TNT.
I bet I know how to get past that dang rubble there.
This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it.
Mm-hmm. Yet.
Ew. Okay. Well, I don't really know what to do with anything, so...
Yes, I guess we're done with this area.
I need to find the horse, though.
Is there a horse here?
Well, that person said that their horse...
There's 3
Yeah,
locations.
yeah, they gave us the 3 locations.
And this is one of them.
I guess I need to go... Yeah. Oh. Hey, alright. Okay. Can I get... Alright, plungers! The sign lied, though. There's only the one kind. Detonation plunger, yummy.
Wow.
Blasting cap. I wonder what kind of tools there are. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Yes, pick the lock. You managed.
A crowbar, second game.
Yeah, I love
2 days ago.
crowbars are very common in adventure games. I love it. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle was ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Wonderful.
Crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Oh, thank you. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Oh, I guess I accidentally did this in the right order.
Wonderful. Amazing.
Yeah, let's hook up the plunger to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away.
It's definitely not far enough away. But in game, it probably will be.
Let's hope so. Oh, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You press the plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook up a blasting cap.
Dang it.
Okay, can I...
You did it.
Oh, nice, yeah. Can I try this again?
Mm-hmm.
Press the plunger. Kaboom!
Wow! I mean, the fact that shrapnel flew right past your head means you probably wasn't.
Look, there's a beautiful horse.
Wow! You did find the horse.
You see the dark horse, barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Reassure her. Aw, come on. Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose.
Give her oats,
Feed her on the
probably.
oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. I guess
Yay!
I guess I'll eat the oats myself. Can I not get out of that? Like, look, they're fine, okay? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful.
Oh yeah, the homing oats, I forgot.
Right. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Let's pat her on the nose first this time. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. It's Peter the Oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then.
The horse is on her way
Let's
back.
look through the meat ore.
You got 50. Oh, you have a whole 100 meat.
Okay, well, guess my work here is done. Time to drink some tea.
You sent one horse back. Good job.
Alright, Thousand Snakes Gulch. What a beautiful snake. One of these rocks is really shiny.
Got a shiny rock.
Yipes.
That seems like something you do in real life. Pick up a shiny rock.
I would. Yeah. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. I don't want to attack them, I want to charm the snake. I have to find out how to charm the snake, I guess. Boring Springs Boneyard.
Can't just walk past the snakes.
Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy.
Yeah.
Grab another mug. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skelton, Captain, 3rd Cavalry. Dig up the grave. Why would I dig up the grave?
You want to fight that skeleton, I guess.
A skeleton! You're not getting past it without a scuffle.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to fight, though.
You don't want to fight the skeleton?
Why do I have to fight?
I guess unless you can find something a skeleton really wants. What does a skeleton want?
I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the town. I don't want to fight, though. No fighting.
People are saying you're gonna have to fight, but I think that maybe they don't realize. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse.
You gained 300 meat. Sure thing.
Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
You said something earlier about an injury?
Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to look at it, but she gave up doctoring.
Why'd she do that?
Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey.
Is that an actual nurse? Or...
Pretty sure she was being sarcastic.
I see.
Anyway, what I was saying earlier is I think people who say that you have to fight don't realize that we can end the game before you fight.
Yeah, I'll just do everything I can do except for fight. And
Except
then
for
we'll stop
fight.
playing. Nurse Whiskey. I have Nurse Whiskey. Ooh, I can shovel it. Yeah. Shovel that poopy. Yeah.
Wow, you're leveling up so fast now.
Alright. Yeah. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh.
I got glamour level 2.
Incredible.
That's you. Yell it.
Get lost.
I'll offer some whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc.
What brand?
Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe?
Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on.
You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand.
Whiskey. Stat. Whiskey. Stat.
What if I don't give it to her? Do you think she'll just kick me out?
Probably, but you could give it a shot.
I'll give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy.
Who's the doctor here? Me or you?
Oh, okay, point taken. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright?
That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. I can't talk and drink at the same time, so...
She glares at you meaningfully. So what's what's the matter, Doc?
What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hey heck in a horse cart. And you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that?
Dead men walking?
You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living.
Nope.
Well, just count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery then.
Okay, well. What about TNT right next to the fire? Yeah, right? Oh, wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace?
No.
The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books?
Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hey-heck hole.
You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Let's check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few.
Apparently one of her books is the Goblin.
There we go. Leaf through the Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour.
Wow.
You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of.
Incredible.
Right, Goblin tongue. Alright, let's leaf through curly meat or whatever. Secret in the Western Desert. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson.
You got some XP. Good job.
This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Ha. Ha. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices.
Wow.
Alright, make like a tree and leaf.
Yeah, leaf out of here. Well, we're at an hour.
I want to preen a little first.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're at an hour, and I haven't been feeling too great today. So I think we should end the stream.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and lay down. I'm gonna go and have a lay down. Yeah. What do you think about West of Lotus stuff?
Yeah, it's entertaining. Does this autosave?
Probably, but I don't know. I guess R is options, so that seems like that's where that would be if it doesn't autosave. Oh, there's no save option, so I guess it autosaves.
And I found these mugs. Okay. Yeah, 50 meat. Whoop whoop. Oh, counterattack. Okay. Alright, so... Yes, it just saves.
Okay, someone says they think it autosaves. Ryan said don't forget to save manually, but I don't know if
That
he's
was
quoting
from last
yesterday's.
night, yeah.
Alright. That's it for today. Be back tomorrow. Gonna play a spooky game for Fear Friday. Tomorrow. Not sure which one, but something. Some spooky game. Thanks for joining me, Skeffy.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks for hanging out and playing this game.
Yeah, thanks for stopping that first game.
I like that game so much. I want to get back to it.
I hope you have fun with it when I'm not here.
Yeah. I had a good time. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Gonna play one of the horror games that we got. One of the indie horror games in the Switch.
Cool.
Gonna try to find the spookiest one. The absolute spookiest, ookiest one. And I think that's it. Have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening. Whatever it is, wherever you are, have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.
Yep.
Especially you, Scuffy.
Oh, thank you, Jason.
Especially. I love you even more than the people watching the stream. It's true, everyone. Scuffy's got a look on their face. It's mostly a not impressed look. Mostly. Also, it's a I don't think this particular joke is that funny look. It's a number of expressions all at once. Anyway, that's it. Farewell.
Good night.